Hey guys, welcome to TTM Autograph Haul. This is Wednesday's video. I'm a little late getting it out. Some reason my mail didn't run, and I was expecting some returns today because I get the notified, or was it informed delivery? Yeah, it just didn't run entire day. I went out there to my mailbox a couple times, and it just nothing happened. And also I had some dental work yesterday, so I was just kind of letting it. Hopefully the swelling was going to go down before I started talking. But yeah, we got 15 returns in this video here. Yeah, so let's get going here. I don't want to take too much of your time. All right, we got Scottsdale, Arizona. If you have any questions about any of the address I use, just go to Sports Card Forum. Type in the player's name, and my username is SweetBob, so you can see which one I used. The newer ones are at the bottom, so it might be one of those, maybe not. But we got Scottsdale, Arizona, 2 for 2, 30 days. All right, here we got Doug Collins. So this was a pretty cool one here. Forgive me these years, I do not know. We got a 78, 79 and a 79, 80. So Mr. Collins, he's 74 years old. I don't want to blind you guys. This light behind me is in a different orientation I'm used to. But Mr. Collins is 74 years old, played from 73 to 81, all for the Sixers. 4-time All-Star, number 1 overall pick in 73. Hall of Famer George McGinnis was taken in the second round that year. His number 20 was retired by Illinois State. That's where he went to school. And he was a silver medalist in the 72 Olympics in Munich, which is a big scandal. You should probably... I think there's even a documentary maybe on ESPN or 30 for 30 about that. About the Russians just pretty much bought the refs on that one. And he averaged 17.9 points per game in his career. As a coach, he coached in periods in between 86 and 2013. For the Bulls, Pistons, Wizards, and Sixers, his coaching record is 442 wins and 407 losses. And he's a longtime TV analyst. Turner and I think maybe even ESPN for a minute. But yeah, very happy to get these back. Okay, speaking of ESPN, we've got Bristol, Connecticut here. You can see this some of my older. This is how I used to do it back in last year. 3 of 2, 205 days. We got Chris Berman. Let's go ahead and get this letter first. It's ESPN letterhead here. Thank you for reaching out. There's loyal viewers like you that make me really enjoy what I do so much more. Chris Berman. Very cool. Did not expect to get a letter on top of that. And we got an 89 Pro Set and then 93 Upper Deck. It says you... What does it say? Hold on, let me see. You can go all the way. Oh, that's it. You could go all the way. That's what it says. I like that. That's a cool picture. But yeah, Mr. Berman, 70 years old, played. He started his career in 77, and he's still working today. He started in Hartford, Connecticut, and then he just went across town and joined ESPN when they started in 79. He's famous for catchphrases on SportsCenter and NFL Sunday Countdown. I enjoyed whenever there was a fumble or something, and you just hear whoop. I can't do it. I can't do high pitched enough, but yeah, I always like that. It's kind of sound like Curly from the Three Stooges or something. So very happy to get those back. Kailua, Hawaii, 3 of 3, 11 days. We got Sid Fernandez. We got an 86, an 89, and an 85. Mr. Fernandez is 62 years old. Played from 83 to 97 for the Dodgers, Mets, Orioles, Phillies, and Astros. 2-time All-Star, World Series champ in 86 with the Mets. In his career, he had 114 wins and 96 losses with a 3.36 ERA. He also had, this is an interesting stat, he had the 3rd lowest hits per 9 in MLB history, only behind Sandy Koufax and Nolan Ryan. That's pretty sick. But he retired at 35, and he attempted his comeback in 2001 with the Yankees. Pitched 1 minor league game and just got injured and retired after that. But I mean, if he pitched deep into his 30s, I think he would get more Hall of Good conversation. Not Hall of Fame. He didn't have the numbers really, but Yeah, very, very good. All right, so we got Woodside, California. 2 of 3, 8 days. We got Larry Schreiber. We have a 75, and then we have a 76 here. Kind of looks like Scott Hall back in the day, back in the AWA. But Mr. Schreiber is 78 years old. Played from 71 to 76 for the 49ers and Bears. In his career, he had 1,749 rushing yards and 982 receiving yards. And in 1975, he actually caught 40 passes out of the backfield. It's pretty crazy back then. They didn't really do a whole lot of those plays, really. And then we got San Rafael, California. 4 of 4, 8 days. We got John Boccabella. All right. We got a 64 here. That will go out to Billy Cohen. He signs. We have a 66 here, which will go out. Will go out to Dave Dowling. He's got 2 other rookie cards. We have a 72 and a 68 that kind of got rubbed a little bit. But let me do this here. Here's Dave Dowling's other 2 rookies, 67 and a 65. Bill Connors has passed away, and Bob Tolan, I think he charges like $20 or something. So I'm not going to get that finished. But I will send them out to Dave Dowling. But Mr. Boccabella is 84 years old, played from 63 to 74 for the Cubs, Expos, and Giants. He was converted to catcher by Leo DeRocher, and he went back to the minors to kind of learn the position a little better. Is that maybe? No. I thought maybe that was some wax on there. And then, then he was taken by the Expos in the expansion draft in '68, and he stayed there a few years and got traded to the Giants and ended his career. But yeah. Very happy to get that back. Especially the duel with the Cohen and the Dowling one. Huntington Station, New York. 3 of 3, 23 days. We got Rich Thompson. Oh boy. I'm not going to get political on this on this channel. We got 86 tops, 85 tops traded, and 90 tops. Mr. Thompson, 66 years old, played from 85 to 90 for the Indians and Expos. And he pitched in China in 1993. In his career, he appeared in 77 career games. His record is 3 wins, 10 losses, and a 5.05 ERA. Basically, almost his entire run was in like the 85 season. I think he had like 50-something games. So after that, he was kind of just a 4A player. Kind of got put up and down off the roster. All right, Overland Park, Kansas. 2 of 3, 31 days. We got Carlos Carson. We have an 87 and an 81. I think he kept my 89 Pro set. I think that's one I sent him. But Mr. Carson, 66 years old, played for the Chiefs Eagles from 80 to 89. 2-time Pro Bowler, a member of the Chiefs Hall of Fame. He had 353 catches and 6,372 yards in his career. And he had 33 receiving touchdowns. So those are great numbers, and he's basically stayed on the same team for most of his career. That he had that little cup of coffee with the Eagles. But Omaha, Nebraska, 4 of 4, 30 days. We got Danny Noonan. We have a 91 Pro set, 91 or 92? 91 Pro Line portraits, 90 Pro set, and just 89 or 90 tops. Can't hardly tell. I think it's 89. Yeah, I think it's 89. But Mr. Noonan is 60 years old, played from 87 to 92 for the Cowboys and Packers. 12th overall pick in the 87 draft. That's 2 picks after Hall of Famer Rod Woodson. Unanimous All-American in 86. He went to University of Nebraska. They were crazy good back then. He had a span of he had some injuries that really hindered his career from really taking off there. But he had 15 career sacks in the NFL. All right, I think Mr. Noonan. All right, this one's cool. Still Rock, Oregon. 2 of 2, 30 days. We got Dan Schneider. Not that Dan Schneider's been in the news of the last few years at Nickelodeon. But we have an 86 tops and an 85 tops. Mr. Schneider is 82 years old, played from 63 to 69 for the Milwaukee and Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. He appeared in 117 career games, and he had a 4.71 ERA. Not a historically great signer. Honestly, I think I was maybe the 12th or 13th total success he's had on any of the sites. So, but I saw someone have a success the other day, so I sent it out, and I was maybe like the 3rd or 4th since he's been signing. So very happy to get those back. I rushed off to my LCS to grab some cards when I saw someone get one back. Fajardo, Puerto Rico, 2 of 2, 64 days. We got Henry Cruz. We have a 78 and a 76 SSPC. I think that's 76. 75. Oh, sorry. That was way off. But Mr. Cruz is 73 years old. Played from 75 to 78 for the Dodgers and White Sox. He appeared in 310 games, had a 229 average. He played in Mexico up until about 85, and he was a scout for the Indians for a little longer than a decade. So very happy with those. All right, this is one of the youngest guys that I've gotten in baseball. Maybe ever? I don't know. But Phoenix, Arizona, 2 of 2, 52 days. We get Nate Schierholtz. Usually guys in their 40s don't really sign TTM. But I think this is like a 13 and a 14. 14, yeah, 13 on top, and that's 14 on right here. So Mr. Schierholtz is 41 years old. Played from 2007 to 2014 in majors. Played for the Giants, Phillies, Cubs, and Nationals. Played 2015 for Japan, and then he played in the minors until 2018. He won a World Series in 2010 with the Giants. Played for the USA in 2009 and 2011 World Baseball Classic. He's a current scout for the Giants, and he had his best offensive years when he was a member of the Cubs. So, yeah. Kind of wish they held on to him a little longer. I don't know. I think he got a payday with the Nationals right after that. I think that's what the problem was. We got Canyon Lake, California. 4 of 4, 13 days. We got Greg A. Harris. We got 85 tops traded, 86 tops. Oh boy, what's this? 85 Fleer? I always forget I just don't have many of these in my collection all. Yeah, 85 Fleer and 88 tops traded. Fleer update. There we go. But Mr. Harris is 69 years old, played from 81 to 95. For the Mets, Reds, Expos, and Padres. And Rangers, Phillies, Red Sox, Yankees, and Expos. It's been about half the league. In his career, he appeared in 703 games, and he had a 3.69 ERA. Very, very nice. Santa Maria, California. 5 of 5, 11 days. This is one of the TTM GOATs. We got Bryn Smith. This is a Stadium Club team. I forget what this was called. I got like the Cubs and Rockies both in like some lot that I bought off Facebook Marketplace or something. So 93 Stadium Club team set or something. 90 Fleer. 86 Peachy. Is this? Man, I'm going to look like an idiot here. 89. It's either 89 Leaf or Donruss. I don't know. And then 93 tops. Yeah. I always like that picture. But Mr. Smith, he is 70 years old, played from 81 to 93 for the Expos, Cardinals, and Rockies. He had a record of 108 and 94 with a 3.53 ERA. He had appeared in 365 games over his career, and he recorded the first ever Rockies win. And also, he's currently the oldest living Rocky, which will be kind of hard to beat for a while. So, Irwin, Tennessee, 3 of 3, 30 days. We got Dave Schmidt. Oh, then I didn't even see that. I better. Huh. Oh, wait. No, this is Terry Schmidt. What am I doing? Well, hold on a second. I had that. Hold on a second. There. I was saving this one for next week because I had one extra. I didn't want to have more than 15 in a video. Oops. I was like, Wait a minute. He didn't play in the 70s. All right, so we got Dave Schmidt. Here we go. 4 of 4, 59 days. Here, that could have... That was a weird one. But here we go. 89 Donruss. 75 or 85 tops traded. 86 tops traded. No, this is... Man, I'm all over the place. 85 tops. 86 tops traded. And then this Desert Shield card. 91 tops. So, yeah, Mr. Schmidt is 68 years old. Played from 81 to 92. For the Rangers, White Sox, Orioles, Expos, and Mariners. Had a record of 54 and 55 with a 3.88 ERA. And he was the Orioles minor league pitching coach coordinator from 98 until last season. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. We got one last one here. Let's just put this over here. Auburn, Maine. 4 of 4, 12 days. We got Robert... Is that Roberge? We have Bert Roberge, 83 tops, 85 tops traded, 85 tops and 86 tops. And Bert is 70 years old. Played for the Astros, White Sox, and Expos. He was in his career. He was 12 and 12 with a 3.98 ERA. He was basically a quad A player. I mean, he moved from the pros to the AAA often. I mean, there was from 79 to 86. There were even full years that he didn't appear in the majors. So I don't know why Zoom's all acting weird right now, but yeah, I was very very happy to get that back. Man, that Schmidt one really threw me off. But yeah, that's it for the week. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Please like the video and comment down below what your favorite turn of the week is. Please don't say Terry Schmidt, and you'll see that next video. And if you have any questions about TTM or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm very active down there, and there's some really cool people that do it as well in the comments. We'll be back on Sunday. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you then.